Booyah. Accessory might not be supported. Shut up. Okay. I've got that all good to go. All right, let me move this over here. Let me move this over here. Let me click that button. Let me send out the Discord notifications. All 700,000 of them. Okay. There we go. Let me switch to the game. And go back here. All right. Let me get set up here. Controls. Whoops. There we go. I've got all my timers and stuff. Turn that on. Turn that off. Right. Let's do some warm-up. I failed quite a bit at Lightning Helpy yesterday. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better today. Decent. Oh. Oops. Oops. What am I doing wrong here? Why did that work and the other ones didn't? I don't know why this is not working. Oops. Oh, come on. See, that worked. Oops. Okay. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm not as consistent. Oops. Oh. Am I just jumping too early? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. All right. Got it. Okay. Do snowman. All right, I want to do that again. Okay. All right. Seems all right. The ending wasn't great, I must admit. Oh, I was not expecting to hit the ground there. Wow. That health bar was non-existent. Let me re-enter the level. Okay. Still not bad. Alright. Let's do Mr. Dance. Let's dance, shall we? Okay. Oops. Okay, that was good. I tried to jump over it. Okay. I jumped too low. Oh, dang. There we go, okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. Not bad. Let's start a couple of runs. Pull up my timer. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Give me another shot. Ooh, okay. That was closer than it should have been. Dude, what make the jump? What? What just happened? Dude. Why is that level tripping me up? What the heck? Like, I didn't think I was cutting it that close. Here we go. It's about time. Ugh. I thought it was good up until I started falling and then realized I was going to hit the platform. Dude, why do I keep missing that jump? I swear I'm doing it exactly the same every time. And I'm just short. These levels don't even have traps in them. I don't know why I'm failing. That's ridiculous. Too close to the block on the left, so the shot that normally goes diagonal and hits it just skipped right over it. Okay. Really? How did that block not die? And then it just like hovers 2 inches above the ground right where I need to stand. It's like the worst possible place that could have been. Ugh. could have jumped over them, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't even looking for that. Of course. Just get me out of chapter A, man. Stop making these stupid mistakes. Ah, come on, man. How? Like, I don't get it. Nice. Okay, that was weird. Of course I missed the jump. I don't know how I kept doing a single jump. That was annoying. It's a little late. Ooh. 2.2. Gross. Yo, what's up, Airhead? How's it going? That was an unusual number of spikes for that level. I'm struggling. I have yet to get out of Chapter A. Good, nice. Glad to hear it. Okay, this is the first time today I've gotten that level without making mistakes. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Whew. 7.2? Is that a gold split? Nice. Gold! I kind of thought there was still a piece of splitty on the left, so I wasn't prepared to exit the level yet. Was awkward. Nice. Oh, okay. It's kind of annoying. Do that. Six seconds flat's pretty good for that level. Oops. Oh, really? I didn't know it was that far charged. I didn't hear it. That sucks. And then I missed that. Ooh. I can't. Okay, I didn't mean to jump up there. It's bad. $13.47? Jeez. How slow was I? That was way too close. Yeah, I agree. It didn't go in. Really? Oh my god. I just keep making dumb mistakes like that, man. Ugh. I was such a good start. And it's just tiny mistake after tiny mistake. Bleeding time. Oh. Okay, we're doing it the long way. Okay. I gotta go down here. Oh, I so severely fucked that up. That's so annoying. Oh my god. I did not mean to go up top. I accidentally went top, and then I was like, oh, maybe I can make it work, and then realized, no, I can't. And then tried going back down, and then by that time the fish was in a really stupid spot. God damn it, dude. It's so annoying. Of course that's the RNG that I get. Of course. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Oh. How's it going, Ben Excel? Thank you for the GG. Good for me, that would have been all my channel points. Oh, come on, man. And of course I get the 10-second time save on the last boss fight in a run that's already dead. Oh. Could you please just continue third place paces? I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I really am. Like, that was such a good start. Do you see this graph? That was such a good start. Okay, so I was +1 in chapter E, +7 in chapter D, +10 in chapter C. I went into chapter C -17. And I still ended up with +10, +11 overall, basically. Like, oh my god. Yeah, -13 chapter B, -3 chapter A. Like, it's kind of hard to ask for a better start there. And then I got decent RNG. I made really stupid mistakes. Chapter C Enter was almost one I would continue during world record attempts. Yeah, it was pretty good. Because I'm pretty sure I hit both Carrot Clock and Miracle Dance, right? I think so, yeah. B08. B08 is Carrot Clock, I think, right? And then the gun level tower skip, I think I messed it up at the start, but my PB messed it up more, so I still gained time there. And then just slowly bleed time. C18, I lost 6 seconds. Yeah, chapter D was terrible. All right, well. Decent start to the session though. And gold splitty, yep. Ouch. Oh man. That was the first run that got out of chapter A today. I had like 10 runs before that didn't make it out of chapter A. Oops. All I gotta do is make it out of chapter A, and then I'm good. I don't know, like yeah, it's hard to judge. I feel like I don't know whether or not I need to practice chapter D, because I feel like the sort of mistakes that I made were like abnormal. Like I don't usually make those kind of mistakes. Already plus 0.5. No. I should just reset. Oh, it was the top of the Piranha Tower. That's what screwed me up in chapter C. I was nervous about that too. I was like, if I'm gonna lose a significant amount of time here, it's probably gonna be in tower. The worst time to be right. Yeah, and then I just don't break that block. I think that might have been the first time that I got both Carrot Clock and Miracle Dance first try. In a run. I definitely feel like I'm getting better at Miracle Dance. Still not super consistent though, which is a little annoying. Sir Stonington III seems to be slightly tilted by the recent events. I started the day tilted, dude. Which is not good. But, yeah. I think it's A14. that is like annoying me. The level after this one. Okay, I got it that time. I don't really understand. Like, I keep missing the lineup for the bottom section. Holy... half of the entire boss is up in the top left. What? What the heck was that? Then insert forbidden word it. Yeah. Like, at one point I did practice it a bit, and I got relatively consistent. And then as soon as I started trying it in runs, it just... I don't know what happened. I just couldn't get it again. Nice. 2 for 2. Don't... yeah. I couldn't tell if it was... if it had, if it was long enough to go all the way down where I was trying to get to or not. That's annoying. I'm still in the green somehow. Oops. You've got to be kidding me. I forgot to set my mouse up correctly. It went off. It went out of the window. Ugh. He said it. That looked too late to me. What did? Oh, the carrot clock. Yeah, it did seem a little bit late, but I was like, you know what? It's close enough. I'll try it anyway, and then I guess it worked. Oops. I've kind of just learned that if it's even semi-close, I'll just try carrot clock anyway. Because, like, half the time, I think it's not a good attempt, and then it works anyway. So I'm just like, you know what? Might as well try every time anyway, bro. Excuse me. You know, you can just say, "How was your day?" You don't like. These aren't medieval times. You don't have to. My day was good. It was good. I worked on the Will You Snail computer. I started putting together a video for it. I think it's turning out pretty good. I haven't finished the computer itself, so like I kind of got to do that first. But I at least have the intro to the video. Oops. Holy, that was close. I should not have done that. Yeah. I messed up that sequence. Apparently Sir Stonington III turned into medieval Turing. Exactly. I was kind of surprised that, as far as I can tell, nobody's done it yet. I was like, the game has logic gates all like built into it. Like, they're right there in the level editor. How has nobody created a computer yet? I'm not tilted, you're tilted. I think it's cooler when no logic gates are available and you need to make sneaky workarounds. I agree. But, you know, if the game is gonna give me logic gates, I'm gonna use them, you know? Especially given how, like, performance heavy everything is. I feel like finding a sneaky workaround is probably just gonna make it even more difficult. Yeah, it's too early. There are still quirks to it, though. Because, like, the fact that the logic gates don't have a dedicated input and a dedicated output is very annoying. Because you have to be pretty careful about how the power is flowing through the system. Dude. Okay. I had it perfectly fine, then messed it up, and then recovered it. That was weird. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Down 2 seconds. I said it right. I said it right that time. I said I'm down 2 seconds. Tried it with dominoes and got everything designed and then realized 1,000 pieces are not enough. That's probably good, right? No, it was too early. Oh, whoops. I forgot the backup strat. Okay. Yeah. I think... So I saw the video. There's a video by... Who is it? Matt Parker, I think his name is. The mathematician guy on YouTube. I saw his video about making a calculator out of dominoes. I don't remember how many pieces he said it was. But yeah, I would imagine a full computer is going to be like quite a bit. Also, I'm not entirely sure, like... Well, you could make it like a one and done thing, but I imagine it's difficult to make like looping programs and stuff like that. Sir Stonington III, I am pleased by your choice of words. What did I say? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Matt Parker made something like that? I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure. He's got a couple of videos about domino computers, not computers, calculators. Yo, what's up, RGC? How's it going? I don't know if you saw, I got a sub 20 Willie Snail run a few days ago, finally. Yeah. I left a comment on the video, dude. Of course I saw it. Congratulations. Are you going to keep running? I don't check my notifications on all account channel. I'm pretty sure you like hearted the comment. Unless I'm talking about a different video, but I'm pretty sure there was a video you posted that I left a comment on. I did? I'm pretty sure. I remember you hearted a comment on one of your recent videos. I don't know if it was the sub 20 or just a different run. I thought it was the sub 20. Dude, what am I doing? I might have dementia. I don't know how far I can go. How far do you want to go? Do you have any particular goal? Like any spot on the leaderboard that you want to get to? Sub 20 is my limit, I think. Fair enough. Still, congrats. Matt Parker did that 11 years ago. That's not in my time range. Okay, dude. Okay, I get it. I'm old, all right? You don't have to rub it in my face. I was confused because I've watched quite a lot of him. Yeah. Same here. I don't keep up with like a lot of his more recent stuff, but yeah, a couple years ago he was like, I watched every single one of his videos. Okay, dude. All right. Sure. Let me just slam my face into the only obstacle there is in like 2 miles. Okay. Please. just barely got under it. Today I found out an old dead level editor type game I played as a young kid is getting revived after it shut down all the way back in 2020. Yeah, all the way back in 2020. It's only 5 years, dude. All the way back. Back in my day, the phrase all the way back referred to something that happened in the 1900s, alright? Guys, am I old? Five years is more than a fourth of my life. Okay, maybe I am old. That wasn't bad. 8.23. Okay. I started turning my head to look at my timer, and then I was not expecting that to fire. How? Ugh. We're still in the green. Whew. Oh, really? I thought that was just barely good enough. Dang. Okay, why are we talking about rocks right now? I've clearly missed a few messages. Oh, whoops. Wait, that worked? Eh? Really? Okay, then we're doing donuts. All right. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I messed that up. And then I messed it up a second time. Want to see me do it again? Oh, great. And then it does that. Ugh. I'm not in the green anymore. Oops. +8. All right, well. .9 is a little bit better than 13.4. Oops. Oh, not sub 18. Might as well reset now. Okay. Ooh. Really? Oops. Technically, still could PB. Why are you continuing this pace? Because technically, still could PB. I need the satisfaction of completing a run that's like close. You know? Wow, that was not good. I completely missed the button. What? What? I kind of feel like that was unlucky. Dude. Oh, I could have gone underneath the fish. Oops. Oh, dude. There we go. All right. All right. Sure, man. Sure. Oh, what is this? Oh, dude. Get me out. It's time waste? No, I want to complete the run. Oops. Bro. Like, how can you look at that and tell me that I don't need to practice the later levels? Really? You think I should just reset? You think chapter A is the only chapter I need to do? Not a real speedrunner. You just don't understand. You don't get the vision, right? I don't think we need to talk about Insert Forbidden World here. Yeah. It's for the mentality. I need to complete the run. If I spend all day resetting, then it just feels bad. Okay, I missed a whole bunch of messages here. Stones are usually old. Okay, thanks. I found such a random article on rock ages. Why were you looking that up? Why was this just like an advertisement that showed up? Why was that a search? A part of the URL is how old is average rock? BRB, and then I'll explain the backstory behind this game. I used to play every single day when I was 7. Never mind, I don't need to go. Are you Acosta? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Igneous or sedimentary or metamorphic. Whichever one closely aligns with a human being. That's the one that I am. Bro, Twitch, you need to stop it with this. Yeah, you probably should ignore my yapping until after the run is over. I look at chat when I can. Sometimes it messes me up, but I was going to mess up anyway, so it's fine. Dear Sir Stonington III, this isn't your goal. Well, I'm not going to reach my goal if I'm tilted the whole time, so I got to complete runs in order to not be tilted. Your goal is beating the heck out of RMG. Yeah, if by beating the heck out of, you mean beating him by literally 100th, then yeah. Yeah, that's my goal. The bread you'd like to eat. Okay, let's maybe not phrase it like that. I don't really want to eat RMG bread. That's Let's maybe not do that. This took a while to type. Basically, the original company that made the game I loved as a kid stopped caring, so when the servers encountered a bug that broke the game for everyone, they just ignored it and eventually just didn't renew the app on the App Store. It was a mobile game with a later on PC port. They've removed all traces from it from their website now, sadly. But now an indie group who grew up with the game and want to see it live on to see it live on, bought the rights to the game from the original company, and they succeeded with a $25,000 Kickstarter, so it's coming eventually. Nice. What's it called? How was that pace? Okay, so chapter D, I only lost basically a second. I lost less than a second, so that's not bad. My chapter D was decent. Chapter C was atrocious. Chapter B, -5. Chapter A, -1.5. Yeah, okay. What was chapter C? It was like, yeah. Or chapter E, rather. +27. Yeah, okay. So, like, I wouldn't be able to analyze my my pacings here if I just reset. There's so many reasons why I would continue a run like that. My goal is not only to get a good time. I would also prefer to enjoy playing the game while I'm doing it. Yo, what's up, Sig Enderman? How's it going? It's called Blocks World. Blocks World. "2013 sandbox video game. Physics-based 3D sandbox video game. Originally for the iPad. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Back. I'm not back. Sog is here. Welcome, Sog. Glad to have you. Why is the entirety of Stone's viewership right now located in Europe? I don't know, man. Because you're all snailers. Is that a slur? Should I not say that word? It feels like a slur. I'm not Europe. What do you mean? We just know it's very European and a bit Asian too. Yeah. Okay. Do I need to practice? Nah. I'm basically perfect. Except for the times that I'm not. Which is frequent, but... yeah, there is no second part to that sentence. No, we're actually snailers for real. Ooh, 0.61. Oops. Okay. I was a little bit nervous about that one. Because of where the spike spawned. Worked out though. That's kind of... Oof. Kinda yikes. Ooh. Not even -1. Gross. Okay, what was that? I completely had a brain fart and thought I just needed to hold right and almost jumped directly into those spikes. Okay, that was early. Yeah. I can't make that kind of an adjustment. Plus 0.3. Aw, dang it. Finally got that correct. Aw, dang it. That was risky. Should not have done that. Wow, okay. Okay. Turn around, you buffoon! Easy miracle dance. First try. This still needs to be fixed. I don't know how to fix it, dude. I don't know what you want from me. All of the quotes are supposed to be coming from me. I can't change the person who says it, alright? I mean, I can, but I refuse. I did it too early again. .7? Yeah. What is that? These jellyfish did not move. They were completely unfazed by my presence. Ooh, get me in the... Ugh. Dang it. Dang it. Redemption? Nice. Ooh, sub 26 there is good. Gold split? Ooh, 12.8. Nice. I have a feeling this is not going to sub 18. No, I missed it by 0.07. Bruh. Bruh. Yo. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I didn't land. Pain. Pain. Oops. I should have gone. Oops. Ah. Bubble skip, skip, skip. Unfortunately, bubble skip, skip, skip is a little bit too slow for this run. Spamming Stone's chat. Yeah, you know, after what happened last time where you guys were trying to do countdowns in my chat, I'm kind of used to it. I'm not surprised. Oof. Finally, a decent bartender. Oh, 14.5. What is this? Oh, why is the bubble so slow? Okay, nice. We didn't get shot. Let's go. Whew. Get out of the wall. Bruh. Yeah. Alright, not bad. Beerhead rooting for my downfall. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was -3 in Chapter E. Or overall for Chapter E. What else happened? +5 Chapter D, yeah. Gold split. -1.5 basically. +7. Oh yeah, I missed Miracle. Excuse me, missed Miracle Dance a bunch. The rest of it wasn't too bad, honestly. Chapter B, I just made dumb mistakes. Chapter D, really? Oh yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, what did I miss? Holy. I carry guns around with me and eat burgers all day. Real. American reference. I'm basically perfect except for the times when I'm not. Based on Discord, I thought that your times could align with mine. Find your sleep schedule, I assume. Or my sleep schedule is broke, but we don't talk about that. That wasn't necessarily too early. What, with Carrot Clock? I thought it was. We're so green. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. Maybe at the time we were green, but not so much anymore. It's cool. It's also cool to know the numbers, nerd. I guess we can remove the golfer part. Okay. What do you mean wonderful? After quoting quote that quote wasn't even supposed to happen. What do you mean Stonebot doesn't count starting at 0? Stonebot does, I just made it so that the people in chat don't have to start counting at 0. I can, hang on. Where is it? Actually, I can do this, hang on. Okay. Here's the code for adding quotes. Or I guess for just displaying quotes. This is the one for adding quotes. Here's where I subtract 1 from the input. Stonebot does start counting at 0, but I just subtract 1 from whatever you guys input. I feel personally attacked. I legit don't know what Kek W stands for, so this is confusing me. It's an emote. I'm even more confused now. Yeah, it's not like an acronym or anything, I don't think. It's just an emote. 12.8 nice is in deep red. It was nice. Okay, with Mama Squid, normally I either get like a 12.9 or a 13.0 or something like that. A 13.1 is slow and a 12.8 is relatively fast. For me, at least. BRB or gotta go, I don't know which. Alright, well, if I don't see you again, thanks for being here, RGC. And if you're already gone, then, well, thanks for being here anyway. Is there already a yo quote? I don't remember. Can look at it though real quick. Oops. It does not look like there is a yo quote. I'm not seeing one. I mean, don't dare you get a possible PB. Don't worry, it's fine. I'll always choke. You could bet on it. Is that graph Mount Everest? You should have seen one of the runs I had yesterday. It was so annoying. I was like -10 at entering chapter D? I was -10. And then it just whoop. It was terrible. We didn't even do our special countdowns as enemy hesitated to participate. Sir Stonington III really wants to see enemy rich. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be funny for... since enemy lost all of their points, I think it'd be funny for them to get them all back. Good to see, good run, but not too good. Congrats on beating the game. Let's watch the credits. Okay, a little bit late for that. It's fine. I'll just beat the game again. You just need to reset 150 more times. Right, yeah. Miss Miracled it. Kind of fire. Stone Loki looks like he just popped out of a black and white movie and his hair and lenses have been colored in. Yeah, so I've got yellow lenses because I stare at monitors all day. So it's supposed to help with that. Thank you for the hydrate. Imagine no 11.8. What's 11.8? Can't you just yellow mode the monitors? I'm not going to do that with every monitor that I use. That'd be ridiculous. C21? Are you making fun of me? Because I don't have an 11.8? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you being mean to me once again? I'm not surprised. Sum of best is now 1305.29. Although that might be broken. I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of the levels is not right, but I don't know which one, and I'm not gonna go through it. Yo, what's up, Enmy? How's it going? I can't do that with every monitor I use. Now here you can tell this guy uses monitors like he uses monitors. I mean, I've got two here that I'm sitting in front of. I've got my phone that I use. I've got two monitors over there that I use for work. I've got an iPad. I do technically have a Chromebook, but I used that to play Will You Snail once, and then it refuses to boot up. Oh no, Sir Stonington III, I am sorry. I don't believe you. That's my cool entrance. It did throw me off a little bit because it makes your message the exact same color as your username, and so it was literally like it looks like it just has your username printed out twice. It threw me off there for a second. A bit exhausted, but it's okay because I got to sleep in this morning. Nice. Is the stream lagging? Should be fine on my end at least. It doesn't change color when you do that. Sad. Okay. Let me pull up my timer. Let me get this going. Let me not be so white. All right, now we're good to go. What was the first run that I had? Mirhan, do you remember? It was like, was it 1420 something, or was it sub 1420? I know I had a 1420 after that. It was 1414. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Or 1415. Okay, well that's a little bit less helpful. It was 2 point something off? Oh, okay. Oh, that was way too soon. Okay. Weird conveyor belt switches. Kind of threw me off. Oh, that's terrible. That's equally terrible. Okay. Okay. I messed that one up. Oh, my word. Okay. Whenever I get the little notification that says either ads are about to pop up or ads are currently happening, it moves my chat. I'm going to say this again when ads are over because I want you to hear me complain. Back. Okay. So whenever Twitch gives me a notification that ads are either about to play or they're currently playing, it moves my chat. It like scrolls my chat back up. And I don't know why it decides to do that rather than just like putting itself on top of what's already on top of the chat. You know, like hang on. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. So like here, my chat's on the right here, right? I get a notification like in the top section of the chat. But instead of just like putting the notification on top of these messages that are right here, it will scroll my chat back up and then put the notification up. Like, why? Why would you make it do that? I want to read the most recent chat messages, but I can't do that because Twitch is notifying me that there are ads playing. Sorry, I really wanted to complain about that. That's awesome you're finishing good runs like that. Thank you. It means you're close to PB. That's what I'm hoping for. That's awful that you finish such irrelevant runs like that. Mirhan the hater once again. Means you're far away from RMG. Mirhan, have you been like this for the whole stream? Because of the gamble? Since he had that good run, yeah. I need to be the positive force in this chat then. Ghost Out, I believe in you. You're doing a great job. Thank you. At least somebody believes in me. You're gonna make me cry. Stop rolling boulder. It's just dust and sand. You're going in the wrong direction. Just buy Twitch and fix that. You have an iPad, so you're rich enough and you program for a living. Right, yeah. The iPad's a couple years old. I got it from my dad because he didn't use it anymore and he was just going to throw it out. Or was he going to sell it or something? I don't remember. But he was just like, hey, you want this iPad? And I was like, sure. No idea what I'm going to use it for, but I'm not going to say no to a free iPad. So now I just have an iPad. The case that's on it is falling apart though. I mean, it like started falling apart basically as soon as I got it. Like it was already kind of torn up a bit. But occasionally it'll shed off like little flakes of the case. It's like one of those fabric-y cases where like you have to unfold it. What's the other direction? Playing a different game. You can't lose the gamble if he never plays Will You Snail again. If your goal is to make me stop playing this game, I genuinely would like to see you try. I have unfinished business with this game. Okay, that was weird. It worked though. .3. It's not bad considering a couple got stuck in the top left. What is this poem that you've posted in my chat? Okay. I jumped in a weird way and I couldn't tell if that was good or not. I'm not surprised that it wasn't. Pretty slow. I need to grab the gun. And then turn around. Holy. Okay, dude. Oops. I was supposed to not do that. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I messed that up in like a dozen different ways. Oh, sturdy stone, don't race that snail. Why chase a time you cannot scale? Speedrunning's thrill is fleeting at best. You're carved for patience, built for rest. Let snails dash on in frantic glee, your calm refusal victory. Credit GPT for that one. Bro. I'm getting poetry written. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. GPT has no idea what it's doing. Aren't you against victory for stone? M dash, insert that Dexter guy here? Yeah. I wanted him to get away from playing the game. We're so green, it's low-key gardening time. Yeah, there's a lot of time for me to save, especially in chapter B. But I just need to not make mistakes like that. That Mr. Dance wasn't cooperating. I mean, it was mostly just my own fault. I will say Mirhan might have a stronger argument because every other top runner is also not playing the game. Is any runner playing the game? I think Ben Excel is, right? Is Ben Excel still playing? Is the green red based on PB? Yes. Green red is based on PB. In my PB run, I got an atrocious chapter B, so there's a lot of time to save there. I mean, we're super duper into running right now. Yeah, I believe you. I definitely believe you. Yeah, watching someone else play piano percent on the highest activity right now. Oof. Are runs even still being verified? I checked not too long ago, and like the most recent verified run was from like a couple months ago. I think it might have just been 1 month. Bro. Psht. All right, I see how it is. Ooh, 0.29 world record pace. Look, I'm not gonna make any statements about, you know, being a moderator, because I'm not one and I don't know what it's like. But I will say I have submitted a couple of runs that, if verified, will put me on the top of the IL leaderboard. I've got a couple of IL records that have beaten Ezra. And as soon as they get verified, I will take the #1 spot. And I've kind of just been waiting. IL means individual level. What was that level? 0.59? Hello? How is that not a gold? Was I on drugs when I got my last gold on that? That's fine. Oh, 0.69 gold split. Holy. Sub 7 gold. Huge. All right, watch me throw it away. Oh, that was late. I could have. It's fine. You can jump over that gap entirely. I normally try and do that, but it's fine. Oops. Nice. I'll take it. Terrible. I had to play that weird. Dang it. That was fast. Dude, jeez. Only took 4 tries? That hurts. It didn't break. Dude. This game sucks. Just Stonebot jinxed it. Yeah. Ugh. How did that block not break the first try? It's so annoying. And then yeah, Piranha Tower, I completely messed that up. That's my bad. That's annoying. Yo, what's up, Literate? How's it going? By the way, I'm pretty sure it was you who recommended it. I saw the... What was it? The pilot episode for the new Glitch show? Glitched show? It's pretty good. I wasn't sure at first, but... that's terrible. Yeah. But, yeah, by the end of the episode, it was like... Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, I missed a couple of messages. Hang on. Stone doesn't submit his PBs? I do. 1 month, that was me sitting for 5 hours in a train. The IL leaderboard is another story. That one doesn't get managed since a couple of months. Yeah. Even though it's much more comfortable to manage, to be honest. I don't think. Shiny, pretty, beautiful gold. Yeah. PB confirmed, guys. Okay, yeah, sure. It was Stonebot that jinxed it. It was Stonebot's fault. Right. PB confirmed, guys. Yeah, right. All right, dude. What's the longest any percent run you could accept? Technically, as long as you're actually playing pretty much any time. We do have a 12-hour run on the leaderboard. Stone, I just verified all your ILs. Congratulations. Yo! Hang on, I gotta check this. Oh my word. Oh my, what are these? Oh, what are these? Oh snap. 598. Oh yeah, this one was kind of a surprise. I was not even like trying in that one. 647. Oh, this was when Mirhen was in the chat, and I would just kind of got obsessed with this level. Decided to grind it. 663. Oh yeah, this one I grinded. This one, I don't remember this one, but okay, sure. Oh yeah, and then this one, I did a different strat where you go down into this current here to get a little bit of extra time, or you save a little bit of extra time, I guess. EO4, why did I do this one? I don't remember why I did this one. Okay. And then 599. B12. Oh, yeah. This is like a previous world record. Yeah. Okay, I beat that one. But cool. So where's the... Hang on. Here. Is it this one? Looks like it. We're now down to a 1248.35. Sum of all ILs plus a little bit of extra stuff. Nice. There we go. Total records per play. Oh, okay. I'm tied with Ezra for that one. All right. That's fine. But untied records. 19. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate you verifying those. Let me turn down my my light here. Oh, I can't turn it down anymore. Can I turn it off? Okay, we're doing that. Did you also check them? What does bro do for 12 hours? Is the snail just standing still? Yes, the majority of them are bans. Of course, Stone is clearly a contender for cheating behavior. Yeah, you know me. The guy well known for, you know, I don't know what I was about to say. I'm sorry for Ben. Should we do them cooperatively? Then it makes more fun. I don't want to see that 70 pop up every time I open speedrun.com. Is there really 70? I thought Orange Chef posted a picture of it being like 35 a couple days ago. What is this pace? It was kind of good, and then I blew it. Stop rolling boulders, just dust and sand. You're going in the wrong direction. Chat, I gotta go. It's been fun. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Sigetterman. I appreciate you being here. I'm too busy doing homework. Sad. Are you literate from the hit YouTube channel Literate? Yeah. And yes, we checked it. He was only standing for lunch. If I remember correctly, though. I wasn't the one watching through the entirety. It's over 80 even after your runs, both leaderboards combined. Oh, okay. I've had no time to speedrun. I haven't played in 2 months. Sad. When you do find time, though, you gotta come back, man. The leaderboards are calling your name. School moment, truly. I mean, that's pretty cool. I got the untied IL record. Untied records record. Anyway. School moment, yeah. Don't worry, I'm pushing for sub 13. Good luck, dude. You can't say that when both Enemy and Beerhen are in chat. That's got to be some kind of blasphemy. Oops. Anger. Look at what you've done. You've angered Mirhan. Now he's going to have to take out his anger on Squid, who he keeps in his basement. Or sorry, garage. poor innocent squid. What did he ever do? Dear literate. Don't dare you, and now I get ads. Perfect timing. Oops. It was a little late. Oh. Terrible. Okay, that's not the right block that I was supposed to stand under. Just a little rough doing calculus and understanding it properly. Dude. Yeah. I feel like certain parts of geometry and calculus were like one of the distinct sections of math where I just could not get an intuitive grasp on it. Like the basics of geometry, sure, but you know, there were certain parts of it that I didn't quite understand. Eventually I figured it out, but I'm pretty sure that teacher was just kind of not good. Calculus is a different beast, though. It's like I can understand what the ideas are and what they're supposed to do, but like understanding it intuitively is something for somebody who's smarter than I am. Calculus derivative rules are so stupid. Yeah. What's that really, like, the really stupid rule? It's got, I'm trying to remember, because there was, like, the power rule is fine. I distinctly remember there being one that was, like, just absolutely atrocious. Quotient? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'd be there for help. I don't know how helpful a 2 a.m. Marion would be, but sure. The stupidest you do in school is quotient. Yeah, yeah. Like that one for me, again, it was just kind of memorization. Like for some of the other stuff, it was like, okay, I can kind of understand where this is going and what purpose this is serving. For that one, it was just, okay, I'll memorize how to do it and then move on. I don't know what this is, why I'm doing it, or what it's supposed to accomplish, but I'm gonna get the right answer, so... Kind of easy, but with the combination of all rules, it's getting stupid. Yeah. I'm glad I never have to do that again. Although I might. I took Calculus 2 in high school, but when I went to college, the credit didn't transfer. I don't actually know if that's like the correct way to phrase that, but like I couldn't move on to a higher math, so they made me take Calculus 1 in college, despite the fact that I had already passed Calc 2 in high school. And then COVID happened, so I had to go back home, and I kind of paused my education. And then when I unpaused my education, I decided to go to a different college, and my calculus credit didn't transfer. So I once again had to take it for a third time. Oh, bro. It was not fun. Although I'm most grateful that my my English credit did transfer. I do not want to take another English class for the rest of my life. It is absolutely miserable. For me, anyway. I'm sure there are people out there that enjoy writing essays. That is not me. How did I... What? Why am I green? Oh, dang it. I enjoyed English significantly more than German. Okay. I landed on the wrong step and it threw me off. Whatever, I'll continue the run. Foreign languages are kind of the same for me in the way that I feel about English. Like, I feel like it'd be cool to be successful with a second language, but I cannot for the life of me figure it out. Okay. That's kind of dangerous. I probably should have died there, but I'm currently not good at either of them. I don't know, man. I didn't touch the ground. As long as the people who you're talking to can understand what you're saying, I feel like it's fine. Which, as far as I can tell... Oh, that was way too late. As far as I can tell, I've understood everything that you said in English, so... I think you're pretty good. I don't like language arts classes at all. Yeah. Agreed. Don't. I guess I could have continued that run, but like, ew. It's basically intuitive when taking a test. I don't even remember my English tests. I'm pretty sure all like the quote-unquote tests were just essays that the teacher treated as tests. Oops. But yeah, English was like, I completely bombed English when I took the ACT. I don't think other countries have an ACT. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you guys have an ACT test? I don't even remember what ACT stands for, but it's like it's a standardized test. What's an ACT? Okay. It's a standardized test that a lot of colleges in the US use to sort of judge how good of a candidate you are. Australian Capital Territory? Yeah, exactly. There's the ACT and the SAT. And different sides of the country use different, like, use ACT versus SAT to judge how good of a student you are, basically. And I think it's split up, like, west versus east side of the country uses the different tests. But I don't remember which is which. Gross. How am I in the green? What just happened? That's my geocacher knowledge. That sounds pretty American. Yeah. Would it surprise you to know that the ACT is graded out of 36? You can get a score anywhere from 0 to 36. 36 being the highest. It's split up into 4 different sections, and they take the average of all 4. So it's, 0 to 36 for the math section, for the science section, for English. And I think the last section is grammar? Or is it like... I don't remember what all 4 of the sections are. I know it's definitely like science. Did I jump? I did it one too many times. Whoops. I know it's definitely math, science, and English, but I'm pretty sure there's like a second English adjacent category. But yeah, the ACT is graded out of 36. And that's not to say that there are 36 questions. It's just that they just... I don't know how they chose that number, but you take a test that's, I don't know, depending on the section, it could be like anywhere from 30 to 100 questions, I think, ish. And then you get a number out of 36. And the SAT is out of 1,600, I think? Or it might be 1,500 is the max that you can get. So, like... completely different grading styles. And again, different colleges will give you like certain scholarships and stuff based on your scores. And sometimes the college... Really? I mean, I'm pretty sure I was going to die there anyway. I know the SAT, yeah, okay. Never heard ACT before, yeah. It's basically the SAT, but it's like graded slightly differently. I'm sure they have a reason, but that feels so arbitrary. It does. I can confidently say that I don't know what the reason is. Our system in school utilizes 16, 0 equals worst, 15 equals best, so not too bad. I mean, still, that makes a little bit more sense than 36, you know? But yeah, like I was saying, my English score on the ACT was, like, by far the worst. The worst out of the 4 categories. Oof. I think I took the test... at least 3 times. Because there was a specific scholarship that I was trying to get, and you needed a certain score. And I don't actually remember if I ended up going to the college that I qualified the scholarship for. I think I actually might have ended up going to a different college. I don't remember. Ugh, terrible. But yeah, I'll be honest, didn't actually matter a whole lot. That's terrible. Oof. I was afraid to jump when I was directly underneath it because I thought I might run into it. Still in the green. If I remember correctly, I think there were a couple of people in my grade that got perfect 36s on the ACT. I think my, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure my partner at the time got like a 35. And there was this one kid in my grade that was like super prideful, massive ego, and he was pretty peeved at that because he didn't get that on his first try. He ended up taking the test multiple times just for the sake of getting a perfect score. Like, he didn't need it or anything, he just wanted the bragging rights. And now that I'm out of high school, I'm like, it didn't matter in in the slightest. It did not matter. That was like life or death back in the day. And now it's just like nobody cares. Ooh, okay. No. How did I do that? Dang. I thought it was moving faster than that for some reason. Whatever. I go from -7 to +1.5. Oof. Oof. Oh, dang it. That was late. Oh, I didn't get my second jump? Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, okay. This is not going well. I think I used up all my skill at the beginning of stream. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, I did not do that correctly, yeah. Okay. Give me like one more decent run and then I think I'll call it. Just get me out of chapter A. Excuse me. Nice. I pressed right too soon. It's annoying. And then I broke that first block too slow, and then the whole cycle was off. Ooh. Just give me one more good run, please. Okay. Oh. That's painful. Oh. Imagine that piece of splitty didn't get stuck up in the top left. That was kind of insane. .8? Oh, 0.92. Whatever, I'll try for it. Okay. You see what I mean? Like, I didn't think that was gonna work, but I guess it did. Oh, I should have just jumped over it. That hurts. Really? Ugh. I did not land on the step that I normally do, and it threw me off. It's annoying. Wow, that's awful. Okay, that's even worse. Holy. Still in the green. Okay, not anymore. Oh, that sucks. I'll finish this run and then I'll call it there. Yeah. Too early. Still 0.7? 0.78 barely. Don't. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Sorry, I didn't I wasn't referring to you when I it was just like ho as in like, oh, that's a, you know, it was I wasn't like calling you. You get what I mean. You get what it wasn't okay. Whew, 0.76, yeah. You bet that's a gold. It didn't break until 10 years after I left. Bro. There we go. Jeez. Oh. Trying to claw my way back into the green and then that happens. Oops. That was pretty good. 0.75. Nice. Do you have to bring up quote 2 like that much? Like it's come on. Come on, guys. It was taken completely out of context. Sub 18. Oh, it's good. Okay. Dude. Okay. Got the rebound at least. Oof. I wasn't sure if I could just hold right there. Dang it. What is that, dude? Okay, whatever. You suck, Helpy. Get it? Because it's a vacuum. Stone you wouldn't throw, would you? I think we all know the answer to that question. I think we all know. Sir Stonington III. Yeah, that's right. They gave me a nickname while you were gone. I have mixed feelings about it, but, you know, I can't really control it, so... What? What? How did I not land? Bro, please. Dude, what? I didn't land on the platform, and I bonked my head. And then she dumped me, and then I lost my job. And then my car broke down. What am I supposed to do about this fish? That, yeah. Like... Dude, please. I'm in pain. Ooh. Oops. Stop. Why? Ugh. Absolute tragedy. I did it again. There we go. Jeez. Only took me like 2.5 minutes. It's fine. Oops. Well. Bruh. Well, not the most satisfying way to end the stream, but it is a run. Who said that you need to end it now? Now I can be positive. Woohoo. I said, I'm pretty sure before I even started that run that I said I wanted one decent run and then I was out. Okay, what did I miss? Bro, you are washed on speedrunning, it seems. Literate, what's your PB? So I'm pretty sure I got at least 2 runs today that beat it by like 20 seconds. I'm sorry. That was mean. He's probably the least washed speedrunner at the moment. I mean, yeah, if somebody else would, bother running the game, then maybe that might not be true, but, You really like Keck, don't you? I remember when I was like that before, I think it was a different term. If not the same one. Stone, you wouldn't throw, would you? Yeah, clearly I would. Looking at the graph. It ain't even been that long. Alternatively, stoner, if that's better. Stoned. Yeah, that's... People have already used those nicknames for me. It's not... Hate to break it to you, but it's not unique. Other viable alternatives were Captain Cobblestone and Stonathan. When are we doing a push for sub 14 race? We need other people too. I've been doing it. It hasn't been going well, but I've been trying. We currently only have 1. Yeah. You mean 2? I mean, illiterate. You gotta do runs. I can join the push for sub 14 race. And me and Stone could make up for a race. Sorry. You might think about inviting RMG to that race. Who said that you need to end it now? GG's. Thank you. Now I can be positive. We need 2 more people, but I don't think anyone else is going for sub 14. A 4-way race would be so cool. I mean, honestly, even like 3 people would be awesome. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed when you stopped doing runs, illiterate. But I understand. School is a higher priority. Did I have any green chapters? Literally only chapter A. Every other chapter I lost time compared to my PB. Cool. Did I have 3? No, I only had 2 gold splits, right? C18, C14. I think that was it. Yeah, okay. Still, 2 gold splits is not bad. Sum of best is now 1305.04. I'm pretty sure I started today with it being like 1305.38. Not bad. What do you want me to do? Delete school? Not necessarily. Remove at school. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Problem solved. Will you Snail running during lessons works well. If someone can make a browser port, I would do practice on the side. At school, leave literal alone. And let me reset. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see my timer because I switched to the face cam. And me too while you're at it. Yeah, school just needs to leave everybody alone. It's kind of rude. Forcing people to learn. How could you? Me and Enemy are in the same boat. Alright. Well, that's just about 3 hours. So, I'm going to call it there. I appreciate everybody showing up. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, I may or may not do a stream. We'll see. I've got to do some chores and stuff. And obviously I'm still working on some projects on the side, but I'll let the Discord know. But yeah, have a good one. Good night to those who are about to sleep. Good morning to Enemy. See ya.